When you go down on your knees, he'll put your mind at ease. He will bear every one of your burdens. No burden he cannot bear.
God bless you. This is Bishop Leroy Watson, pastor and founder of Cathedral and the Vineyard Ministry, saying, as I always say, this is the day that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad therein, for God, he is good, and his mercy endureth forever. Welcome to Biblical Strategies for Life's Situations. Today, I'm going to reveal a biblical strategy from God's Word that you can apply to gain an advantage in life's situation. Now, one of the biggest downfalls in business, negotiations, problem solving, relationships, networking, and similar matters is simply talking too much. That's right, talking too much. Let me share an example with you. I ordered a subs for my wife and I. And when I went to the Subway to pick them up, the person behind the counter asked for my name, which I provided. They looked behind them on the counter, grabbed a bag, checked the receipt that was stapled to that bag, and handed me the bag along with a cup. Now, here's the problem. I never ordered a drink. And when I grabbed the bag, it was only one sub in it. I told the person behind the counter that this wasn't my order, explaining that I ordered 2 subs and not one. They began to debate with me, claiming that this was my order and that the second sub never came through the online system. I tried to show them my phone with the order on it, but they refused to look. They were too busy talking. I tried to reason with them, asking why would I spend $18 for one sub? They were beyond rational thought. Why? They were too busy talking. In their own mind, they thought they was right. And that was the only place in the entire universe that they was right. In their own mind. It wasn't until I checked the receipt that was stapled to that bag and saw the name wasn't my name that I could prove my point by saying, my name is not Charles. Here is a biblical strategy so that you can have the advantage. James 1:19 tells us, wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. The word swift doesn't mean quick. The word swift translates to ready. Let every man be ready to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. This verse, James 1:19, leads us into Proverbs 29:11 that says, a fool uttereth all his mind, but a wise man keepeth it in till afterwards. A wise man don't say everything that's on his mind. He waits until everything has been said. Finally, Proverbs take us to Ecclesiastes 5 and 6. Teaches us, suffer not thy mouth to cause thy flesh to sin. Neither say thou before the angel that it was an error. Wherefore should God be angry at thy voice and destroy the work of thy hands? In other words, this means don't say anything that you can't back up. Saying, I'm sorry, it's my bag, my error, does not eliminate the problems your mouth has caused. So then, here is the biblical strategy. Be ready to listen at all times. Do not share what's on your mind until after everyone has spoken. And then don't say anything that you cannot back up. Let me say it again. Here's the biblical strategy. Be ready to listen at all times. Do not share what is on your mind until after everyone has spoken. And then don't say anything that you can't back up. This has been Biblical Strategies for Life Situations, and yours truly, Bishop Leroy Watson, saying, God is yet alive. He still sits upon his throne, and one touch from Jesus will change your entire life. Until next time on Biblical Strategies.
Right there. When you're going down on your knees, he'll put your